Hi and welcome to our 8th tutorial about HTML. In this tutorial we are going to look at how we can resize and size images. Okay, so we are just going to use the previous code and where we did that and where we added an image. So we are going to play around with that very code and then we see how we can resize the image we made in the previous video. So when we when double click on this what we made, you realize that we had a beautiful heading which is still there, and we also have a beautiful image which is there. And probably the image may be too big for you and you want to get it to a certain size. Well, you can just go ahead and close this and then reopen this time with Notepad, okay, to access your code. Alright, so there we are. Remember, this was our image, this was the image code. So we come in between the closing quote and then the closing quote and then the closing greater than angle sign, greater than symbol. Okay, so in between here, after you've closed this image, you can come here and then introduce another primary called width. Okay, called width. Of course, now width, you're going to set equal signs and then you introduce the quotes to give it a size. Being a width, we can maybe say 500. These are pixels, right? 500 pixels. And then you come outside that and you introduce another attribute called height. Because now an image, we need two things. We need the width and then the height. So you can put the height. Alright, the height. If you're not sure of the spelling, you first pause and go to a dictionary and check for the right spelling. Right, so when you do that, you open quotes and height. Maybe our height could be something like okay, let's give it 300. Just for a try, right? This is how we are doing it to learn, but you can specify it to the particular size that you want it to be. Alright, so when we do that, we go and then we save. Alright, however, when we're dealing with images and you want the best images, I recommend you always use JPEG or JPG images. And probably if you are putting maybe like a heading, like a logo, you can use PNG or JPEG file. Those are good for logos. But if we are using just putting images like on a website, I would recommend you use the JPG file, because that one brings you the best resolution actually that's displayed on the website, like you saw in the previous image. So you can go ahead and save this and then you can close that and probably go back to your folder and then open again. Alright, so you realize that the image has been reduced, has been resized. Okay, so that is how we do it. However, this is now the browser that's doing the resizing. The file will be sent to a server somewhere, but it's just the browser that is resizing that. And the moment you remove that, it can go back to the size. We can do that. So the moment you get back to your code and you remove those values, open with Notepad. Okay, Notepad, and then I just eliminate the whole of this attribute. Okay, so when I take off that, I'll get back to the original, and then if I save it and I come back to my browser, you realize that I'll get back the image that I had. Alright, so but if you want to reduce it permanently, that you don't need to do it by the browser, you can simply go back to the image, okay, and use any other like Photoshop or the system editing, photo editing softwares or platforms. So like for instance, if I want to reduce this image, maybe using like Paint, I can come to it and then I say open with Paint. Okay, or Microsoft something, and then I come here to resize image. So this one, I'm actually resizing the image. Even if I put it to the server, the size will remain that small. So now it's now me resizing, not the web browser. Okay, so when you do this, the image will go as small as you've resized. But on the other side, it's the browser that's just cutting off, reducing the image that you've taken, and you can just adjust any time. So for instance, here I can come and then resize my image from here, give it any other pixels. If I want it if I don't want it to uniformly go by this, I can just come here and then uncheck this. I uncheck this, the maintain ratio thing. So I can put here any figure and here any figure, and then I hit enter. Alright, but that's what I don't want to do now. So you can probably do it for your practice, and that's what I had for you today. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also get back to us. You can email us at info@kawa.ac.ug, or actually visit our website at www.kawa.ac.ug, or you can personally visit me at isaacmats.com. That's my website, or you can write to me at isaacmats@kawa.ac.ug. That's my email. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me see you in the next video. Bye bye.